What's up? Real MVPs, Ricky Widmer here, along with, I'm going to just say it, your fellow Manchild also, Dave Oster.
Hey, everybody.
And we are here on Most Valuable Podcast Nerd. You may be saying, where is Johnny? But two things. One, we're on a Saturday. Johnny's not here.
Yeah.
And two, Johnny has not kept up with Titans, so there's no reason why to bring someone in that has not kept up with something into a discussion.
Makes sense to me.
We're talking about Titans Season 2. Before we get into it, patreon.com/Most Valuable Podcast. That's how you help support us. Make sure we can keep on keeping on, Dave, because I don't know if you know about this.
No.
Because the MVP main channel is not in any worry about this in my mind, because we don't appeal to kids.
Yeah.
But the MVP Nerd channel, we fall into a little bit of a gray area because we talk about kiddie things. Oh. We talk about comic book characters and cartoon characters.
I feel like
that may appeal to kids.
Where's our audience level? Is it the 18 plus demo or?
So I'm assuming it's the same as the MVP demo. The analytics are still too new to where YouTube doesn't give me an exact age, but. Fuck it. We're not for kids. That's how I start every podcast now. But we were talking about Titans. The season 2 has ended.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a season, like an episode by episode thing by myself. Never did. But I thought, hey, end of it. Dave and I were talking a little bit. Or Dave was like, did you watch it?
Yeah.
I said, no. I watched it last night about 3 in the morning because I couldn't sleep.
Get that sleep schedule down.
It's all right. I slept from 4:30 to 11 today before coming up here for the podcast. But season 2 is over.
Yep.
Thing I want to ask you, first off, now that it's over, what are your thoughts now that it's over about it? What are you feeling after it's ended? And did you like the season as a whole?
I think it was a long journey. The pacing of the season was fun. There are a couple of twists at the end of the season that I really enjoyed.
Like end of the season, or are you talking like end of the episode?
End of the episode, too.
Last episode.
Of the season, yeah. Okay. So, like, the story arc for the season was great. I enjoyed the Slade. I enjoyed how it was just out there, and it was like the internal conflict within Dick Grayson and trying to figure out, what is best for the team versus, can he sacrifice himself? And individual conflict every member faced. I really enjoyed it, and the way the season ended and capped things off, I felt was really good. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know how you want to jump into this. Do you want to talk the episode itself or just the whole season?
I just wanted to do whole season, and then mainly the last episode, but pretty much everything falls into it. Before we get started into it, though, I forgot to say spoilers. It's going to be in the title.
Oh my god, yeah.
Spoiler City. We're not going to.
That's why I was like, is this spoiler mode thing?
Dude, this is totally spoiler mode.
Okay.
The one question I want to ask you, though, before we get into everything is, we waited until the last episode to see Nightwing. Yeah. Like the costume. Yeah. Do you think it was too long? Because there's articles that I've seen that's like, oh, Titans reveals the Nightwing in the finale, but was it worth the wait? I think it was.
I enjoyed
because
it.
of everything that you said. Like, Dick Grayson's storyline in this season.
It was wild.
I loved it.
It was wild.
Like, the only thing that I went like, during that storyline was when the guy was like, oh, the Los Muertos will watch over us. And it's like, oh, so that's how he gets the inspiration? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I get how you're trying to shoehorn it in there.
Yep.
But I'm not going to like let it be like oh, really? That's not how it's supposed to be done kind of a thing. But yeah, seeing the last episode, Deathstroke just shooting. Fucking Corey gets a bullet in the arm, and you're like, oh, Rachel, I've never seen that happen before. Yep. And then just douche, and it's fucking Dick Grayson.
Yep.
And when he pulls out the batons, the electrified batons, I got as giddy as a schoolgirl, Dave. Like, I was going, ooh, like clapping, like this at my fucking computer desk watching this episode. I'm kind of surprised they killed Deathstroke, though, and didn't keep him as a long
that's the thing. Like,
villain.
Is he dead for real? Could he come back because he's Deathstroke and has regenerative abilities? Maybe.
Good point.
Could Cadmus grab him and do something? Like, there's so many ways to keep things open in the series, and that's what I kind of like about it, but also dislike. I don't know. If I had a bone to pick with this season, the only one I have is the portrayal of Bruce Wayne in his head, in Dick Grayson's head. Yeah. Like, but
I understand it.
The arrogance and the comedy to him just does not. That's not Bruce Wayne that I know. Bruce Wayne that I know is a very grim, very serious man.
Like the Bruce Wayne we see out of his head.
Yeah.
Like in the last scene where he's like, hey, how did that line stick?
Yeah.
Not very well. I guess I'll keep working on it.
Exactly. Like, he has those fun little quirky, moments where I didn't see that coming. But like Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson's head was like dancing with, on stage, doing all these crazy
doing the
shit.
bat dance.
Yeah. Like, and again, I appreciate that for what it was. It was just fun, but like, that's just not Dick.
The reason
that's not who he is.
The reason why I like that though is when you get like, I don't want to say Dick hates Batman, but when you get
he resented him.
When you get a resentful attitude towards somebody,
yeah.
Your thought in their head, even like
the image of them changes.
Think of somebody like that just tells a story.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, all right, through this, I want to make them look a little bit like, because of my feelings towards them.
Yeah.
I want to make them seem a little worse than it probably actually was.
Right.
That's how I saw it, where it's like, that's not Bruce. That's just how Dick resenting him wants it to go to the fucking 110th degree.
Yeah,
like
to make him condescending.
360 or 180, basically. 360 would
be right back where he started.
Spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. The only thing that I had a problem with this season is I don't know if I had a big problem. That's the thing. Where like this is so much better than season 1.
Oh, like it had drama. It had great storytelling. I felt invested in it.
You know who's the most improved player of this season? Corey. Because of how much we ragged on her in season 1, her look. She looked like fucking...
she carried herself.
She looked like Starfire in this one. Yeah. Now, some of her personality things, I was like, okay, that's the actor, like the actress trying to give her twist on it that I might not have agreed with. But like this season, like the hatred that they got me to buy in on the leader of Cadmus.
See,
like
I didn't feel like they went bad.
I hated
Amanda
her.
Waller is
I hated her.
Straight evil. And the problem is, I felt they could have played more. I thought they could have made her so much more of a...
Is that who she's supposed to be, is Amanda Waller?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm going to look it up because I don't...
Spot check me.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up because Amanda Waller... Because I'm trying to think. I just watched it last night. She didn't die. Superboy didn't kill her.
They just knocked her out. Okay. Like they're probably arresting her,
Yeah, I didn't know she was supposed to be Amanda Waller. I just thought she was the head of Cadmus. That's what I'm saying. Cadmus. Let's see here. Looking at the
Amanda
IMDb.
Waller, Titans tomorrow. That's Titans tomorrow.
Is it?
Hang on. I'm trying to find the actual Titans one.
Angela.
There's too many over IMDb this shit.
Amy. I am on IMDb. I don't see Amanda Waller's name.
All right, what's the
characters.
name? What is the name then? Because I just that was the first name that came to my head, so I apologize if that was incorrect. Season 2 actors, actresses. Ooh, this is bad.
Mercy Graves.
Mercy, thank you.
Mercy Graves.
No, wait, Mercy was the one who...
Mercy Graves was the one that was in Superboy's head at the last episode. You're thinking of the mom, or the Superboy's mom. That was not Mercy.
Yeah.
That one was... Oh, what was her name? Names in these characters are not...
You're right. DC Universe Mercy Graves, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that to me, like, the...
I was thinking Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller. That was
how she was able to. It was yet again Natalie Gumnade. I hope I said her last name right. Basically, Natalie. Yep. How she played that character to buy me into where I hated her every time she was on screen.
Yeah,
and I heard her voice.
Yep.
I just wanted evil things to happen to that character. And I hated her and everything she stood for. Yep. And that's just a great job with the storytelling.
I thought they could have gone harder on that.
I
disliked her, but
you think so?
I disliked her, but I thought they could have made her more hateable.
How so?
Maybe some of the stuff leading up to Superboy's initial breakout, like the stuff surrounding that, she could have been more of a hateable character. Yeah. She was making Beast Boy do stuff, and I think like that part she could have gone a little bit further. The whole like having him walk in and murder.
Drill a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then like letting the girl die in the room is like she's just like, nope.
That was the one that was like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's not all there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I thought that casting was really good. I think she played up the role right. I just felt like they could have wrote her as a more hateable character, but by far she was hateable. Yeah. And again, she got the job done. So I was cool with that.
Here's one question I've had at the end of now that we're at the end of the episodes, the season's over.
Yep.
I kind of know because I want to also in a little bit talk about expectations for season 3 at the end.
Yeah.
But one thing, this is kind of moving forward. I don't know if they go season 3 or not.
Yeah.
But
if you're gonna jump into future stuff, can I just hit one on current?
Go.
God, I can't even remember names right now. I'm awful for this.
Describe the character to me, Dave.
who is the girl?
Rachel?
Yep. Did Rachel project Bruce Wayne in our heads?
Yes.
That
with Dove and Courtney, like, wait, he was there. I knew he was there.
And he's not there.
That was awesome. Where it's like, Rachel, you conniving little bitch. I love it.
She made Bruce Wayne appear in all of their heads.
And the power that because I always thought it was weird of like, okay, if Bruce put this together, the one piece that didn't fit in my mind
because the whole thing felt weird to me. But I went along with it.
Here's the thing: the commercial that Corey saw, very easy. Mm-hmm. Donna is the easiest. The voice, like the
radio,
the radio thing, because it's in Titan's tower. He can probably control anything in that tower.
Of course.
The commercial a little bit easy to understand. The hard one was Dove, because she was in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And that radio just turned by itself to that radio station. And I'm like, how does Bruce know that? Like, Bruce to me wouldn't have the connection with Dove.
Cars can get, you can hack cars.
Like the radio signals now, but like...
No, you can hack cars, though.
That was the one to me where I'm like, I don't know if that's Bruce.
There's a lot of stretch in there, but I didn't put it past Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
because
I know.
It's Bruce Wayne.
He just
what can't he do with
Bruce
technology?
Putting them together.
So no, I thought that was a cute little thing at the end where he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, oh no. Like it was that moment to me like
and it's also the time of like the thing that looking back at that made me go, oh shit, I should have seen it was Bruce's MO the entire season. Yeah. I'm gonna let them do like if they get into their own mess, they're in their own mess to clean. Yeah. I'm not gonna come in and clean it. Yep. So why would he come in and clean it now? Yeah.
And again, if he wanted to break Dick Grayson out of prison, he could break Dick.
Could have easily, but he didn't need the Titans' help to break Dick Grayson out of prison.
Exactly. It was Rachel telling the story to them like, we got to do this for the guy who sacrificed everything for us.
And it didn't work the way she wanted with Dove and Donna.
Yeah, that was a very interesting twist. I thought that was a fun touch at the end of the episode.
Couple future stuff though.
Yeah.
Before we get into what we think for season 3 that's coming. Number 1, the big one, Donna, dead. Is she dead or will Raven...
Is she Death of a Superman dead?
Basically, yeah. Because Raven going with on the plane to see what she can do. Yep. Do you think this is a death that's going to stick? Because I want it to be.
I don't think it is. Dude, when it happened...
Give me a stake.
When it happened, I didn't even say... I didn't think she was dead. I was like, oh, this isn't real. Like, when this is not going to...
Like, when that was happening, I was like... No.
See, I
did one of these.
Cynical me goes, yeah, they're not killing her off. Like, there are no consequences in this.
I went, no. And I, like, covered my mouth because I was like, they're not going to do it. And then
my first thought was, there are no consequences in this. Mm-hmm. And then when they're like, they get out of the fucking thing and they're carrying her coffin, I was like, Jesus Christ, they actually killed her.
Well, and then
like my whole body was
the
like, oh
Bruce
my God.
Monologue over it.
Yeah.
That, like, kind of, like, that is Ian Glenn.
Great.
Fucking phenomenal. Like,
great actor.
His Bruce Wayne monologue at the end, I was sitting there listening to it going, I could see Jorah giving the same monologue.
Very Jorah. Yeah.
But it's like, that to me, I'm trying to see, did she die in the comics even? Did Donna Troy die in the comics?
I don't know. But that was a great moment, and that felt like serious. Like, I didn't take it seriously, but I think a lot of people did. And then when when I realized it, it's like, that's real. It like hit me like a fucking gut punch. I was like, oh my God. And then, of course, you get the last minute appearance of Tim Drake.
Well,
not Tim Drake.
Jason Todd. And that's what I wanted.
I need more Robins. I need more Robins.
And that's what I wanted to ask you about is, so they threw us the curveball or the fake out earlier in the season of him falling and then Superboy saving him.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever get a Jason Todd turn, or will they do it differently? Will we not get a Jason Todd?
The timeline is so wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, you could kill him off this next season. Yes, they can kill him, but we won't get the Red Hood ever in this casting.
I'm thinking a different way.
You think they're going to rewrite it?
We get a modified Red Hood because think about Jason Todd throughout this storyline.
Yeah, he feels burned. He feels thrown away.
He feels burned. He feels him and Dick never have a good relationship anyways. He doesn't agree with the way Dick does things.
And he always feels like he's not good enough for everybody.
Exactly. And I feel
and Ravager fucking destroyed him.
I wonder.
She was just... Oof.
I wonder, and I don't know how this would sit with fans.
Yeah.
If they do a Red Hood down the line, do they do it without him dying? Do they do it where
he just turns?
It's just like, you know what? Like even him at the end, fuck the Titans. Screw them.
See,
like,
he showed up, and that's like that shows that he cares still.
Do you think that's him caring? Or later on, it's like you know what? I don't agree with what you're doing. I'm going to do it the other way, and we get a Nightwing Red Hood face off. Different than we would have got with a Batman Red Hood.
I would be in for new storytelling. I don't think that they've gotten to that point yet. Like there's a lot.
I'm not saying that's season 3. I'm saying like, is that something you kick down the line?
I absolutely would enjoy that.
Let it develop in season 3, maybe a season 4 or 5 thing.
Yeah, because
if there even is 4 and 5.
I mean, we're hoping that it's well written enough that I think it could keep going.
This is their hat to hang on.
Yeah, I think that would be an interesting one because Dick Grayson definitely still falls under the theory of Batman of we don't kill. This is not the right answer, but he does bend that rule. Yeah, Batman doesn't bend. That's what makes Batman Batman. Yeah, I feel like Dick Grayson does.
Like this is my line because Batman always was like, if I cross that line, I'm no good. I'm no much better than the Joker.
Exactly, but Dick Grayson does bend that line.
Yeah,
and then you have the fact that Titans. Then you have Jason Todd, who's like, I murder people for funsies, like. I don't know.
Like
I don't think that he has
cops in season 1. Yeah. Was that season 1?
That was season 1. That was the end of season 1, I think. I don't know that he has that same relationship with or hatred towards Dick Grayson yet. Yeah. I think they could grow that over time. I think it would be an interesting, different curve. A lot of people love the Red Hood for what it is, though. So, like, I don't know. That might be a careful area of how you want to reimagine it.
Like, because of how much fan devotion there is to it. Yeah. If you change any part of it,
people are going to be unhappy.
You're going to be enraged.
So why not change a lot of it? Is what you're saying. Just if you're going to make a turn, go all in on your turn.
Because I don't know if they can do it as it's intended to.
Yeah. Like it's just a lot of time jumps.
Well, not just that. It's a story between Jason and Batman. Right. Not Jason and
Dick. Yeah. So that's the thing. I like the fact that he feels betrayed by the group and he's still emotional about Donna Troy dying, but he's not one of them. He knows he's not one of them. He's an outsider.
Or do they not bring him back? I'm saying not bring him back in Titans. I think you cool him. And then do a Red Hood series.
Like I think you get a series.
Like that was Jason Todd going, okay, deuces, and then boom.
He's gonna go solo and do his own thing for a while.
Maybe we get a Jason Todd solo thing, and that then plays into that's where we bring Batman into it, and that leads off into a Red Hood storyline.
Oh, okay. So you think he goes back to Batman? Yeah. Gets killed by the Joker, and then
or the Joker he does a solo thing. Joker kidnaps him to try to get at Batman. And that's, boom, the start of the Red Hood storyline.
I mean, that's the Joker kills him.
Yeah, the Joker kills him. But, like, you can even have him off solo, and the Joker just kidnaps him because Batman's still going to care about him. Yeah. Just because Jason Todd's doing a solo thing, it's not like Batman's going to say, deuces, bro.
It's tough because, I mean, you still have to go through all the race stuff. Like, there's
that's why I'm saying
it's a lot of content to do, and it's a lot of years to span.
Unless you do it in the background on Titans, like he's away from the team, but hey, this is what's going on with.
I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah, I think as much as I want to fanboy into a match, as much as I want to see it happen, and I think that
the actor's phenomenal,
great for the role, and he has that energy, he has that.
Corin Walters.
Yeah, he definitely fits the persona in my mind of what I imagine. A young Robin to be in those shoes, but I just think that there's a lot of storytelling they'd have to do to make that fit perfectly into the Titans box that we're not going to see it. I think the Titans have a bunch of stuff they could do. The Slade killing was kind of weird. I agree. I think that one, I didn't see him.
I mean, like you mentioned, there's a chance he could come back. Yeah. But like even...
Slade is Slade, you know?
Even the Hank Dove stuff of like the start of season 3... Do they last much longer on the team? Because I'm thinking like...
The will they, won't they is now done as a relationship, but as superheroes, can they agree on...
And that question was never answered. It's like, well, can we give it another go? No. Well, what about Hawk and Dove? And then she just like looks at the suit.
She smiled.
And then boom. Yeah. It goes I
think the answer is yes. as we saw at the end of the, but I think
But do they go... But here's the thing. Do they
break
go
off and go
on
solo
their
again?
own?
Yeah.
And here's another thing in DC Universe.
Yeah.
Because
we get a new group of Titans?
Originally, we want the Titans to be Nightwing, Rachel, Starfire, Beast Boy, and then I can't wait until they bring in Cyborg over from Doom Patrol. Do they maybe, a Hawk and Dove one-off series?
I don't think they...
Or do they just say, you know what, they're just going to go off
I think you write them out. Yeah, I think you write them off to the side, and then you can always pull them back as actors for like an couple episode run. But I'd love to see the cast expand of Titans.
Yeah.
I think that there are
because Ravager's on the team.
There's a bunch of interesting characters, and they have a ton of content they can pull from. So I think you try to turn, and I know it's hard to do because we've built these relationships up, but I think the splintering of Donna Troy dying, and like they're all like, Bruce is all, you need them to focus together and come together as a group, but I think they're going to break off. I think it's going to be like Hawk and Dove leave, and then somebody else might leave, and then it's like, okay, we need to fill these spots on the team to keep going.
Do you think Ravager stays, or does she go?
I think she's going to be gone from the group within the first like 4 episodes next year.
Is her Tara, or not Tara Strong, is her Tara, I was thinking the actress, but Tara actually in the animated series
from Teen Titans,
is her storyline fitting that role? Because that's who she fit in this one.
Beast Boy's interest
Jason Todd's
match,
interest.
so yeah.
But I mean, like, has she, like, okay, that storyline's done, we're not going to do that, there's no reason for her to stay on. Unless it's to bring Jericho's story.
Right.
Like,
but what else can you do with Jericho? Can he inhabit another body that's perhaps in like a coma or something? I don't know.
Working on bringing him back. Working on finding a body for him to come back in.
Yeah.
Or is he just a constant like jumper to jumper that he's just going to live in other
I would
people's
hope that he's going to find a body that's uninhabited. Maybe.
That's his own.
Yeah. Like that he can make his own. Yeah. I think that's the goal.
Because we know the villain. They teased the villain for sure.
Yep.
I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see, because Blackfire was awesome in the animated series.
What do you think about the just, off screen just whap, and then it just goes in?
It was weird.
I was like,
It was enough of a tease for me to go, okay, yes. That's
I know who it
I
is,
thought you
but
were going, but like, was that actual Blackfire? Is that who that was? Like, she is in that little, like, she's now controlling, because like I saw when the eyes switched.
Yeah.
I almost thought they changed it to where it looked almost like the actress of Blackfire.
It felt different, yeah.
To where I'm like, that I can't wait for, because maybe then is what season 3 going to be all about Corey's development?
I think so. I think you have to keep going with that, because you had the fact that
what if each season is like a Titan? Season 1 was all about Rachel.
Yep.
Season 2 was all about Dick. Well, not all about, but that was the main one. Like, Rachel was the main focus of season 1.
I'd argue Dick had a great run in season 1 as well.
Yeah, but he's
the backbone of the series.
But when you look at, if you said the main story of season 1
is Rachel,
the main story of season 2 is Dick becoming Nightwing. What if the main story of season 3 is, okay, now we're looking at Corey. Other things are going on.
They planted the seeds this season with, her ex-boyfriend, I guess is what you would call him, coming by, trying to get her to go back to Tamaran.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's very dead. Going back to Tamaran because of Blackfire, because, like, look, you got to go back.
Yeah.
And she chose her friends over her home planet, which is, it says a lot about who she is as a character. And I think that was great. But you're right. I think this upcoming season is definitely going to be highlighting her and her progress as a character. So that'd be really cool.
Gar getting over the I killed people.
Yeah.
And I don't remember killing people, but I killed people.
Yeah, that'll be very interesting. Do you think then, and on a final one of that, so we have Donna Troy dead asterisk. Does she come back? Does Rachel raise the dead?
I hope she doesn't. I wouldn't put them past them to do it.
Yeah.
But the only reason I hope she doesn't is I want something to stand. I want a stake in the series. It's like, you know what? I feel like if you're going to have her come back in 4 and 5.
Okay.
Like, don't have her come back in 3. It would be way too rushed.
Yeah.
And it'd be like,
does that mean we get no Rachel all season, though?
That's the thing.
So if Rachel's gone,
I could see
Donna Troy's gone for the whole season.
I could see Rachel being in the series, because it'd be stupid not to have the actress in the series at all. but maybe she's in Themyscira.
Well, yeah, she's there right now.
Time.
It's just a question of like how much screen time are they going to give her if she's just there trying to find a way to revive Donna Troy.
A little bit?
Because then you're just down to Hawk Dove, Nightwing, Ravager, and Beast Boy, and Connor.
Because here's the thing I feel like why they made her go.
Yeah.
Is for season 3, Beast Boy, it's going to be way too easy for him to get over what he did if Rachel's there. You remove Rachel and he has to do it on his own.
Yeah.
That's compelling. He's got to work through his own mind.
Introduce Tara from Teen Titans, because that was the thing in Teen Titans. It was those two.
Because Beast Boy and Raven, like they split. Thing, I've been
there's still feelings there, but I think that I don't know.
I haven't been feeling
teen drama.
I was like, that's not the relationship I want. So you're saying bring in Tara then, although Tara in the animated series was the Ravager.
I know, that's the problem. It's like,
or do you finally bring in, like you said, missing holes? You bring in Cyborg and he gets a buddy in Cyborg.
I think that would be my
Beast
favorite.
Boy,
yeah,
we get the Beast Boy Cyborg like buddy cop bromance going on for everything.
I'd be cool with that.
Anything else you think that we didn't hit that we have to hit?
I really love the Nightwing outfit. I love the fact that they threw in more acrobatics for him in that final fight. They gave him a chance to be like, look, you're a circus performer. Do things.
It explains what Stu said. Hey, we made it this way so you could use that.
Yeah.
And he actually did it. Yeah. Like,
It's nice when they do that shit.
It actually worked like that. I can't wait to see what other villains they throw in.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, Dr. Light was in this one, obviously.
Good old Hank.
Good old Hank. It's not going to be just Blackfire in season 3, but oh man, I can't get enough of Titans.
It's a good show. It is a very good show.
But I will say, and I know you haven't watched it, I'm going to do a video on my own about it. The Harley Quinn animated series, didn't expect it to be as funny as it was. And Penny from Big Bang Theory does not do a bad job, I'll say, as Harley Quinn. So if you're looking for a little downtime in Titans, go check out Harley Quinn. Right now, that's what they've got out there, and it's pretty fucking funny. But let us know what you guys think down below. As the camera shuts off, I'm not going to go turn it on because it's just me outroing this. Let us know what you guys think down below in that comment section about what you thought of Titans, what you think is meant for the future, what's kind of going through your head with Donna Troy. Is she coming back? Is she not coming back? Make sure to check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/MostValued Podcast. That's how you help us do everything that we want to do each and every week for you guys. And as always, have a good day, everybody.